this year I just want to put out content that are very educative, enlightening, and at the same time content that will entertain you guys and uplifting. Basically, that's all I'm on this platform for. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jane, and if you're returning, thanks so much for tuning back in. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if it really helps you out. You guys are welcome to another episode of Life in the Philippines. This is a series where I talk about my experience, everything that I've been through. I just sit down and talk, okay? I just talk, which is not my favorite thing to do, but I feel like this year I just want to put out content that are very educative, enlightening, and at the same time content that will entertain you guys and uplifting. Basically, that's all I'm on this platform for. So I decided to come up with this topic, which is how to earn money in the Philippines. So if you're a foreigner and you're watching this, you're definitely looking for how you can earn while you're living here, knowing that foreigners are not allowed to work here, but there are means you can start up something for yourself and make money. So here I'm going to share everything that I know and I think would help you earn a living while you are based here in the Philippines. So yeah, make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and let's just jump right into it. First thing I'm going to say is you becoming an IT guy. Let's assume that you have a special skill that you can offer to a company. Go and apply. There are so many ways that you can apply. I'm going to do a separate video on that, on how you can apply for jobs in the Philippines, so stay tuned for that video. And yeah, you can apply for such jobs. They are hiring, obviously. As far as you have something to offer, the company is going to go ahead and process your working visa and all that stuff for you, so you really don't have anything to be bothered about when it comes to that aspect. So if you are an IT guy, you know that you are good with computer and websites, all those things, do well to apply. There's so many jobs online. You're becoming a host. If you know that you're good in communications, you can speak so well, you're very confident, you're bold, you've got all the requirements to be an event host, then go for it. You can audition, you can do everything possible. There's so many agencies that take up people for that. So yeah, and you must be fluent in English, or maybe go ahead to learn their language, Tagalog or Bisaya, whichever one is comfortable for you. Then go ahead to learn it, just to improve your skills and give yourself more chances of getting these jobs. Becoming real estate agents. I've seen a lot of foreigners who are real estate agents here. I don't know how they do it, but I'm sure if you research, you would know how they go about it. So you get buildings, you get to show people apartments if they want to rent and all that stuff. You get to sell apartments as well. So yeah, it's also about you becoming a real estate agent. If you know that you have insight or about this particular job, then you can apply. You don't even need to be under an agency or anything like that. You can just start off by finding houses, take pictures of them, post them on Facebook Marketplace, and gradually you get customers, and that's how people start referring you here and there. So that's actually another way for you to earn a living, becoming a model. And this is both applicable to both male and females, so it's not like any gender restrictions or anything like that. I know a lot of my friends who are models, so you can go for it, audition, apply. There's so many model agencies on Facebook that you can try out. If you feel like you've got the potentials, you've got the body, you've got the confidence, you've got everything that it takes to be a model, then go ahead and apply for it. Don't try to limit yourself when it comes to these things. If you feel like you're the big size, I know big people who are models, okay? I once wanted to do it, but I didn't have that confidence. I'm not sure I still have that confidence to be a model. So if you want to do it, go for it, baby. Becoming a restaurant manager is another way for you to earn a living. Now let me tell you about this. Let's assume you have a restaurant, or you have money to start up a restaurant. You're going to be the one to manage your restaurant, so it kind of makes sense if you know, become a restaurant manager. If you've been, maybe you have a degree in business, hospitality and business management and all that stuff. So yeah, you can go ahead to apply as a business manager, restaurant manager, I mean, because here in the Philippines, food is such a big market. Okay, once you know how to cook, you're running a restaurant, all of those things, because Filipinos don't love to cook. So it's a good way for you to like take over the market and all of that. So if you're good at that, you can go ahead and apply as a restaurant manager. People are going to hire you, and as a restaurant manager, people don't really need to see you all the time. You're just doing the back work, you know, you're just at the back, nobody's really seeing you like that. So yeah, I think you should actually apply as a restaurant manager if you know that you've got the work ethics and all of that to go for it. Then you can also become an online English tutor, even offline English tutor. Now, this is it. I know a lot of people, a lot of students who are tutors online. Like they teach, you know, all these Japanese students. They teach Chinese, all of those people, Koreans, English language. So if you know that you're fluent in English language, go search for these jobs online. I think I'm going to put out a video very soon on where you can find these jobs. So go for it. Don't limit yourself. Put it out there. Put out your applications, prepare a CV and apply, and these companies are going to pick you. You're going to have a one-on-one, you know, interview with them, either via Skype, or some of them do work-ins and all of those things. So you can also be an English tutor, offline or online English tutor. So don't sleep on this. People are cashing out. They have like 10-15 students that they take in a month. So imagine how much you're going to be making in a month. You guys, I don't put the thoughts of money in your head, but yeah, that's the main reason of this video, right? How you can cash out is becoming a vlogger, just as I am. You can start up a YouTube channel if you know that you're very good with content creation, you know that you love to travel a lot. Why not show everybody places in Philippines that you visited? Anywhere you go, you vlog. Everywhere you've been to, you'd let the people know that you've been there. So that's another way of you making money, becoming a YouTuber, an Instagram influencer, or whatever. I know Filipinos are not really into Instagram like that, but you can start it up, like maybe show people how you've been to, join videos together, join clips together, sit down, talk about your experience. Becoming a vlogger is one way to make money. Next is becoming a blogger. There are lots of people who don't like videos. They don't want to watch you, they don't want to hear you talk, just write. They love to read. Okay, so if you know that you're good at taking awesome pictures that can interpret your story, then that's sure, start up a blog. Okay, you can start up a blog, and I feel like a blog is much more easier because most people are not really into YouTube like that. It's just like lately that I feel like maybe in the last 2 years that people really start going into YouTube to search certain things. Most people, first thing they go to is Google, and Google will now refer your content to them as a blogger. So they read those content, and if you now have a video regarding that content on YouTube, you can also link it in the blog. Okay, you can also link it in that particular article, so that way you earn both ways. So because maybe they are reading and they feel like they can relate, they might not say, oh, let me just check out the video, and they click. And if they click in your video on YouTube, you also earn. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's becoming an actor. You guys, a lot of people act. I'm never going to like shout this, so people act, they go in for acting, they audition for roles, and when they call them, they go, they make like reasonable amount of money from what I've heard. So imagine if you've had like different sets in 1 month, like, do you know how much you're gonna be cashing out, baby? So if you feel you have the potential to be an actor, I mean, what's stopping you? What is holding you? Nothing is holding you, okay? Just go for it. Stop fooling yourself and say, oh, I don't think I'm ready, I don't think I have the capability, I don't think I can do it. You can do it, baby. You can do it. Don't let anybody limit you, okay? Don't let anybody limit you at all. You can do it. Build your confidence. If it means you practicing over and over again to go for the audition, do it. You're becoming a customer representative, which is more like working in a call center. So when you become a customer representative, you make a lot of money. I know that some people earn like 10,000 and above. So you don't have any limits at all. Nothing is limiting you. Just know how to speak good English, be there on time, be efficient, and all of those stuff, and people are going to hire you. If you pass the stages of interviews that they do, then you're automatically going to be their staff, and then they're going to apply for you for work visas and all that stuff. So you don't really have to do so much job. Just prepare yourself, know the kind of questions you're going to answer, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So lastly, I'm going to say is you starting up your own business. When you start your own business, you're your own boss. You navigate the time. You know when you want to wake up, you know when you want to close, you know how you want things to run. So let's assume that you are not from this country, you're not a Filipino, and then you know that, oh, I've got a lot of Chinese people here, and there's not really much options for Chinese food. You can start off your own Chinese food, start as a home delivery, and then, you know, later on you can expand to getting yourself a store, registering your business, and all that stuff. So it kind of makes sense if you know, start off like that. So that's basically what it is about this video. Start off your own business, start off whatever it is that you feel like you can bring to the table for the people. Do it. I feel like they're gonna patronize you no matter how little it is. Just keep doing what you're doing, be consistent. People are watching and you're going to get there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. I hope it really helps you and answers all your questions. If you have more topics you want me to share lights on, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and do share my content as well. And bye guys.